So that's strike suit mode. And I didn't use it properly because I forgot about keys, but I think now I can. Boom. Boom.
For all mankind's dreams about reaching new worlds, we had always been tied to the one that created us. The signal changed all that. Sent from an uncharted part of the galaxy, it told us how to escape the confines of our world. So we followed its instructions and built vast seed ships that we sent across the galaxy to populate new worlds and search for the origin of the signal. Decades passed, and the more worlds we colonized, the more fractured we became. The new worlds wanted independence, but Earth wouldn't allow it. Then the colonists found the source of the signal, and everything changed again. They traced the transmission to the crash site of what was believed to be an escape pod. There was no evidence of a crew, just wreckage. But there was new technology there, and the colonies used it to strike a deal. Earth could study the wreckage in return for colonial independence. However, the deal turned sour. Earth scientists discovered something valuable at the site, something they wouldn't share. Afraid of what they might have found, the colonies expelled the Earth team. In response, Earth revoked their right to self-rule. War was inevitable. A war fought over those vast distances is expensive. Neither side could maintain the struggle for long. But nor could they back down. The war had to end. But we could not have predicted how far they would go to end it.
And that's the introduction. So, yes, it does remind me a bit of Homeworld. Well, it's not the same story, obviously, but, well, I don't know. It somehow reminds me of it. So, yes, this is the Director's Cut edition. So there is a regular one, there is an Infinity one, and the Director's Cut, which is, well, the regular or the original game with some additional things. Well, let's head into the game. So as you can see, I completed everything already. The campaign mode is at 100% and the additional missions as well. So, well, I'm just going to play from the start. Yes, 2 fleets, whatever, advance. As you can see, these are the missions. Spoiler alert, sorry, I went to the end. So yes, you're part of the Earth fleet, so to say, the side you're on. And well, the first missions are a bit of a tutorial, of course. Okay, yeah, so you have several ships to choose from. The strike suit is a bit of an all-rounder. And as the name of the game says, it's a strike suit as well. This is a fighter, a bomber, and an interceptor, which are more or less what you expect from it. So the Marauder is another strike suit. It is a little bit bigger, and it's better suited against capital ships because it has torpedoes and such. And The Raptor is more of a fighter, so it's better suited against fighters because it has a shotgun and small missiles to lock on. And locked one. This is a stealth one. I haven't flown that one yet, so I'm definitely going to try that out for this episode. But for now, let's just pick the Raptor. I like the Raptor. Everything is upgraded, I guess. So, here we go. Yes, and you can choose your loadout. Actually, I should check the keys for this as well, because I haven't played it in a long while, and I say that a lot, but it's true. Yes, I'm just going to use this loadout. Okay.
Adams, you are required to undergo a flight assessment before you can return to duty. If you pass, you'll be transferred directly to the Earth Fleet. Flight Team Leader Reynolds will take you through your evaluation. Reynolds, remember, your disciplinary detail is not over until the end of the shift.
Copy that, Command. It's been a pleasure.
Until the end of the shift, Reynolds. No shortcuts.
Adams, we'll start slow, with a freighter inspection at the loading platform. I'm uploading a navigation waypoint to your ship now.
There we go. I'm using mouse and keyboard, by the way.
If you look around, you'll notice everyone else is leaving. They're all being sent forward to the fleet. My team's already there, and the only thing stopping me joining them is you. Command wants me to decide whether you're fit enough to fly. You are the last ordeal in what has been a torturously dull disciplinary detail. After this, I get posted back to my unit. So, let's get it over with. Locking in coordinates to our next destination. There she is, up ahead. The UNE freighter Piedrus. She's been doing supply runs to the fleet for the last few days. Piedrus, you all set?
Copy that, Reynolds. Just waiting for clearance.
Cold gauge is live, Piedrus. Please confirm your flight plan.
Flight plans changed. I received new orders about 5 minutes ago. I've been rerouted to some R&D station in the middle of nowhere.
Can't be worse than back here, right? Still, I haven't received an update. Hang on.
Sorry for making you dizzy, if that is the case.
Coming through now. You're good to go.
Copy that. Moving into full position.
Okay, Adams, stay close. We'll see her off.
I can't go any slower. So yes, at the top of the screen you see all the things that are important. Armor, shield, thrusters, yes, the tutorial said. There's also a flux meter.
Says you were suspended on a psych evaluation. It's saying accounts back here. It also says you can't remember anything about it, which is pretty convenient.
The flux is important for the strike suit, but eventually we'll get to that, I guess. There we go, we did our duty. So what will happen now? Who knows?
Next to our next destination.
We're going to fold as well. So that's what warping is in this game, folding. Or going through a fold, whatever. Well, things get interesting now.
Okay, we're clear of orbital 17. Let's see how much you remember
Not
about
quite.
weapon systems. First, I want you to target the wreckage.
I can't shoot yet, I'm pressing my mouse button, but it's not doing anything yet.
Okay, targeting checks out. I'll bring your plasma cannons online. When the frame of your targeting reticule turns red, you're in weapons range. Let's see you take that wreckage apart.
Here we go.
Don't forget, plasma cannons drain weapons energy. Don't expand your shots. Give the guns time to recharge.
Yes, I think my weapons are unlinked now.
Adams, is this what dazed and confused looks like? Okay, so you remember how to fire your plasma cannons. We'll move on to the missile systems. Adams, target another wreck. Hold your missile trigger until you get a tone. Release to fire.
I have rockets. Those aren't missiles. Alright.
So good.
Lol. So sorry I can't show that functionality, but I just equipped rockets, so I have no choice.
A total of 4 weapon systems, 2 cannons and 2 missile systems. Always carefully select your loadout before launch and switch to whatever system is appropriate at the time.
So this is linked, they fire at the same time, do more damage.
We've detected some unauthorized force signatures in your area.
We've got a visual command. 3 targets, colonial interceptors.
Confirmed. Destroy targets and return to base.
Okay, Adams, playtime's over. Weapons free. Take them out.
Here we go.
Switch to machine guns to strip down their shields.
I can't. I think I can't. No. B. No, I don't have titans.
Shields restored.
Ooh. It would be easier if I went into strike suit mode, but let's not do that just yet.
We're clear. Good work, Adams. God knows how they got in this deep. I'm picking up an emergency transmission from the Proteus.
This is Proteus. We were ambushed one fold out. We are under attack.
We read you, Proteus. We're within range. Transmit your location.
You better hurry. We're not going to hold out much longer.
Coordinates locked in. Let's go.
Now things will get interesting. Oops.
Here's the Proteus. And a lot more interceptors. Adams, watch those missile interceptors. Your ship will tell you when an enemy has a missile lock. Your EMP can break the lock, but timing is essential. Wait until the HUD gives you a range indication and a proximity tone. Then fire the EMP. Adams, weapons free, take them out.
So that's strike suit mode. And I didn't use it properly because I forgot about keys, but I think now I can. Boom. Boom. So yes, that's what makes this game quite action-packed. It's really fun to switch between strike suit mode and then go back into flying, do your thing. But, go. Oh, done.
Screw the rest of the evaluation. You pass.
I passed.
Proteus, you okay?
I can actually fly.
Just about. Thanks, Reynolds. That was close.
Alter controls. Well, just getting used to it.
Command, we're with the Proteus. The second stage fold gate is fried.
Understood. You have new orders. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus to her destination.
What? No! I'm tied back to the fleet to rejoin the 407.
You have your orders, Reynolds. You and Adams are to escort the Proteus. Unless you want another 2 months on disciplinary detail.
Fine. Escort the Proteus. And then?
Follow instructions on arrival. Only after that are you free to return to the 407th.
Okay, Adams. Looks like we're stuck with each other for a little longer.
And I think that's the first mission done. Yes, there we go. Am I going to get to silver? No. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't matter. So yes, that's a bit of the story, the first mission. And perhaps I'm going to leave, well, not the episode here, but the mission or the campaign here. Yes, I didn't do very well, but that's really matter for now. Oh, I didn't want to go to the next mission. No, I won't have to. So let's head back. Not that far back. So yes, personally I like the story behind it, and I'm not going to spoil all of it, so if you like it, just go play it for yourself. But I want to try out the other strike suits, so I wonder if I can do that with this. Let's see. Full point. Let's see if we can select that last strike suit. No, it's still locked. How do I unlock that? Alright, so I looked it up for a bit, and it seems like the Revenant can be unlocked by playing the mission. Fortunately, I didn't unlock it by playing the last mission, so hopefully if I do better, then it will. Which means I'll just play the second mission outpost and see how we do on that. And continue the storyline from there. I'll take a look at the loadout this time as well. Take the Raptor again. Maybe no, not a large one. Small plasma gun. That's better against fighters, and I don't think we'll encounter a lot of capital ships in the beginning of the story just yet, so don't have to worry about that. Railgun. Alright, so I went for a small plasma gun, a railgun, and some swarm missiles. So I'm mostly concentrated on fighters, except maybe for the railgun. So let's hope we encounter a lot of fighters. Here we go. So sorry if you don't like the cinematics and all the speech in here.
These coordinates right? This place is deserted.
This is the place. It's not on any of the charts, though.
Why are we here? Looks like someone's home.
Team Leader Reynolds, Adams. Welcome to the UNE's Thor Research Facility.
Who is this?
My designation is Control. You can refer to me as an AI, but that description is inadequate. However, we are short on time, and examinations will have to wait.
Meet Control.
Colonial forces are closing on this position. I need the Proteus to dock, so that I can leave the station.
Proteus, what do your orders say?
I gave the orders. You were told to follow instructions on arrival.
Confirmed. The orders were checked and verified.
Okay, Proteus. Dock and load up so we can get out of here and back to the fleet.
The first wave of colonial fighters have arrived. There are more coming.
Adams, weapons free. Let's take them down. Control, I'm looking at your image and I don't see an AI.
I am embedded within the body and mind of the scientist, Dr. Isabella Abram.
Right. Adams, Proteus, give me a secure channel. I don't like this. If this place is important, why was it shut down? Why was she left here, and why is she calling the shots? We should fold out and join the fleet. Those were our original orders.
Excuse me for interrupting your private discussion, but I would advise against your suggested course of action. I understand this is unsettling, but you are making decisions without the relevant data. There is only one viable path open to you, and that is to follow my instructions. I do not have time to explain.
What's gonna happen?
The Colonials intercepted the transmission containing your flight plan. They have diverted ships to investigate the source. Those fighters are just the beginning. More ships are approaching. If we do not leave within the correct time frame, there is a 98% probability that you will lose the war. If we leave in time, we can reduce the probability to a manageable 87%. If you stay, you will die here.
And this is actually a bit of post-commentary, because just a minute ago I had to charge my headset. And, well, that's quite important, because otherwise I won't be able to hear anything, and you guys won't hear me because of my microphone. So, yes, that's what this is going to be.
I have a ship, a prototype. It needs a pilot.
And you expect me to fly this thing?
That will not be necessary. I have checked your files. If I am to maintain maintain a predictable sequence of events, Adams was pilot the ship.
They'll be folding out now, and we'll be going to fly our
They're folding out. We bought ourselves some time.
strike suit, which you already are actually.
Pick up the ship. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to. And Adams, be careful.
Adams, the ship you are about to fly is an advanced dual-role fighter craft called the Strike Suit.
Also enjoy the music.
You will start in the ship's default state, pursuit mode. However, the primary feature of the ship is strike mode. To transform into strike mode, the ship requires a specific type of flowed energy. I call this energy flux.
And now you know why the flux meter was there in the first place.
I will launch some drones to demonstrate. Destroy the drones in pursuit mode to replenish flux. Adams, you have stored enough energy to transform. Transform into strike mode. In strike mode, the ship can perform lateral maneuvers to evade missiles or weapons fire. Now use the strike mode's cannons to destroy the drones. Be aware that firing the cannons depletes the stored flux.
Actually, now the cannon is working.
In strike mode, the ship can automatically orient to the next target.
As you can see. Because before I tried to use the strike mode as well, but then I wasn't able to fire the gun. I did press the left mouse button, but it didn't do anything. So I guess that's scripted for this mission.
Next wave of Colonial ships is closing. It's going after Adams. It is time to test your skills against live opponents.
And now we'll get really into the action. Well, that's what makes this game really cool. Just switch modes. And that really makes it action packed. It's quite fun, really. You have to try it.
Switch your targets. Use the strike mode missiles. Hold the missile button. You can mark multiple targets by moving the reticule over enemies whilst the missile button is held. Release the missile button to fire. Be aware that locking on and launching missiles depletes them. Another wave of colonial ships is closing. You can use them to test the effectiveness of the strike mode missile system.
So again, apologies if you don't like the dialogue. Because, well, personally I do like that there is dialogue and there's a backstory to a game. That's just a personal preference. So I try to not talk during the dialogues. So hopefully you won't mind.
Is folding in. Copy that. Corvettes as well as fighters. Adams, take them down, but watch out for those turrets. This feels all wrong. Attacks back at Earth and here at the edge of UAE space? What the hell is going on?
Colonials are planning a major offensive. The Earth fleet has managed to intercept them.
We're wasting time here.
We are waiting. In time, we will rendezvous with the survivors.
What the hell does that mean? More enemy ships inbound.
My bad, I didn't turn on my microphone. So I'll probably add in some post-commentary. That's the last gone.
For now. Control, tell me you're ready to go.
The Proteus is loaded and ready.
Yes, clear the station. Let's get out of here before things get any worse.
And there we go, Platinum. And there we go, we unlock the Revenants. So we have AI with us now. Or Control, I should say, sorry. And, well, let's do another mission, because I just want to try out the Revenant. Unfortunately, that will have to wait until the next episode. I try to keep the videos concise, so that means I'll make a cut here, unfortunately. But yes, if you guys like it, perhaps we can even make a series out of it, do a complete playthrough, because by that time we'll have 3 missions done. So we might as well continue that. But I promise, yes, we'll be trying to Revenant in the next episode. So see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's all appreciated. And I'll see you next time. Piedrus out.